Ladies and gentlemen, who do we have here? We have...
Me?
Yeah. This is Kenton Cool. Kenton Cool, Everest summiteer 8 times.
8 times. I'm running out of fingers. I don't have to start climbing something else. I get a frostbite. I'm bugging, aren't I?
Right, yeah. When did you start calling yourself Kenton Cool?
I basically did it for the films. If you want to break into Hollywood, you have to have a stage name.
Right.
And just Robin Butler just wasn't doing it.
No.
I thought something
you
a
have all
bit
those bad
freaky.
debts too, don't you?
It's quite interesting. I bumped into Dennis Gray today, and I used to climb with Dennis when I was at Leeds University. We'll be a bit careful here, but he always said that I had the name that should make it in climbing.
Really?
Kenton Cool.
Yeah. Right. And, you feel you have made it now, Kenton? Would you be what's referred to as a super guide?
A super guide. I was once.
This
is very tongue in cheek. I was on this recent expedition to Manchester. One of the clients called me ISG, which he says stood for International Super Guide.
Right.
The other client pissed himself and said more like International Super Gimp.
Right. Which do you feel like?
Right now, probably more the latter.
Right. And you've done Everest 8 times. Tell us
8
quickly,
times.
describe what it's like to climb it.
It's pretty epic, actually. I think any climber ever, any climber that has ever put on a pair of rock boots, put on a pair of mountaineering boots, or just walked in the Lake District or wherever they are, at some stage has probably thought about Everest or climbing Everest. And to have the opportunity, the first time I climbed it in 2004, it was amazing. I was first to the summit that year. The view, it's just as cool as you would expect it to be.
Right.
And to be honest, it's not diminished over the time.
Right.
Things change. Perhaps the romantic aspect of it has diminished a little bit, but each ascent's different. The clients are different. The Sherpas are a little bit different. The conditions are different. There's different challenges. I think it's epic. I think it's great.
Right.
I really enjoy it.
I notice it gets talked about a lot in the press, in the climbing press.
It's because it is the only mountain people know of. That's why.
Do you get sick of that shit? People are talking about it all the time because it's judged a lot, isn't it?
It is judged a lot. Hey, I'm a bit of an Everest geek. I could talk about Everest until the cows come home. And there's pros and there's cons to it all. Yes, it's a honeypot mountain. Yes, people go there who aren't climbers, who perhaps shouldn't be there. There's rescues, there's ramifications, there's books that paint it in a good light and a bad light. And you just got to go with that. And if you kind of peel away the skins of the onion, so to speak, and get to what it is all about, the culture, the people, the experience, the mountain itself, I think it's a wonderful place.
Right.
It's just the periphery can sometimes get a bit suffocating.
And with your relationship with it, must become almost like a wife now, or
this is going to sound shocking. I worked it out the other day. I got asked this question the other day. I spent, I think, 15 months at Everest Base Camp.
Really?
Over a year of my life in the last 7 years. So I think I spent more time at Everest Base Camp than I probably have in the company of my wife.
Right.
That's a horrible thing to say.
And it's sort of,
I can't believe
it pays the bills.
It does pay the bills. Some people
you
call
get
me...
on top of it in many ways. It's like you're the wife and it's the husband.
I've been called like a sellout to not doing as much personal climbing anymore and things like that. Yeah, you're right. You got to pay the bills. And Everest, it's generated a little niche for myself, and I earn money that way. I'm part of that commercialism. I'm one of those onion layers, for better or for worse.
Does it ever make you cry?
I've cried on top. Yeah. We're a bit of an emotional epic this year, bringing Benita Norris down, the young girl that we essentially pulled down from 8,700 metres. She's around here actually. You want to catch up with her?
Right.
And I don't think she really understands how lucky she was. Because of an amazing Sherpa team who were willing to put their lives on the line for her. Myself, Victor Saunders, and an amazing Maltese doctor. We injected her with dexamethasone into like the upper part of her breast at 8,300 metres to try and keep her alive.
Yeah.
And when we realised we had done it, and she was alive, she was back in the South Pole, it was just the emotional relief was just
Wow.
Real sort of.
What's the life of an MSG like in Chamonix these days?
MSG, like a Chinese meal.
Yeah.
I've not been in Chamonix since August.
Any orgies with Swiss German?
Not recently. You mean home and home?
Parties?
No. I've not been there since August.
Snorting super alpinist back.
No, I was in the Himalayas and I'm trying to I'm trying to spend some time with my wife and little Saffron in Gloucestershire. That epicentre, that mecca of climbing of Gloucestershire.
Yeah. Once you make it in Gloucestershire.
An hour to my nearest climbing wall. And I didn't even make it into the top 100 most recognised people in Gloucestershire. If you can't break into it there, you might as well just give up. So,
give up, Ken. Change your name again.
I'll probably reach the pinnacle. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm going to call myself Niall. I think I'll probably reach the pinnacle that I'll ever get to. It's all downhill from here.
Cool. Well, thank you. We don't want to go on too long. People click away, you know. People are about to click away. Say something. Say something amazing.
Say something amazing. Right.
Don't click away.
I seen Niall naked. It was shocking.
Yeah.